guys, it's Jessica Gilbert with Sunny Living, and today we're going to talk about niche markets and starting small. I think a lot of times people get intimidated by business because they assume that they have to start with a huge inventory or a storefront or buy a building or just create a whole bunch of debt that's just not necessary. If you start small, you don't run the risk of going into massive debt. So for me, when I started my business, I decided to choose move out cleaning because it worked with my schedule at the time. I was working at the Olive Garden and I was still kind of going to biz as a substitute here and there. And I heard Scott Seary say in one of his presentations that when you start a business, you should focus on one thing and do it the best in town. And at the time, I was really intimidated by business because I thought that I was going to have to do all the cleaning services: office cleaning, commercial cleaning, residential cleaning, and move out cleaning. And that just really intimidated me because I just didn't know if I could do all of it. And I didn't want to spread myself too thin. And when I heard him make that presentation, it just confirmed what I had been thinking in my mind, that yes, I would be spreading myself too thin. So if I focus on one thing and do it the best in town, then that word of mouth reputation is going to spread like wildfire, and then I would naturally grow. And that's exactly what happened. So when I heard that, it just lit a fire under me because I realized, hey, he's right. I've been paralyzed by analyzing what I should do, and I needed to just start. So I just did. Okay, fine. I'm just going to do the dang thing. And so the reason I chose move out cleaning was because at the Olive Garden, I was getting treated like crap by some of the customers. And dealing with people and their schedules and being in their home and having to talk to people just sounded like a nightmare. So an empty home sounded like a dream to me. So I started in move out cleaning, and that's where I focused. And I'm glad I did it that way because I was able to work for Olive Garden and start small while I was still working for them, while I could still build my business and build my confidence in myself while I also built my clientele. Because when you start a business, it's very difficult to start fully self-employed unless you have a very large savings account to start with. So that was not the case for me. So I had to build slowly. And so if your dream is to make amazing food accessible to people, don't automatically assume that you have to have a restaurant, because you don't. You can start really, really small. You can get a cottage food license. You can work from home. And a really good example of this is my friend Susan. When I was still at the Olive Garden, she used to sell tamales to the employees and her friends and family around Christmas time. And let me tell you, they were delicious. But Susan is also one of the kindest, most caring, amazing people you'll ever meet in your life. And it makes it really easy to want to buy food from her and support her small business. She would sell out of her tamales within 2 days. So don't be afraid to start with just one thing. If you want to sell just baked goods, sell baked goods, and that's it. That's all you have to focus on. I think if you wanted to have a bakery and open all the things for baked goods, you'd be overwhelmed within a couple of weeks. So just think of one thing that you do really, really good and just do it very well. Serve people well. So, and like I said, when you start small, you're allowed to grow slowly. So for me, I was able to work at the Olive Garden, and I was able to quit within a year because that was the goal I set for myself, and I was able to quit 2 weeks before that goal. So I just barely made it. But then my manager on my last day lit a fire under me because he said something that was infuriating and also motivating. He said, "Hey, okay, see you later, Jess. Most businesses fail within 2 years, so we'll see what happens." So his implication that I would probably fail within 2 years and be back there it made me really mad. So I work really well when somebody makes me mad because I want to prove them wrong. And I'm now 5 years in business, so I did prove him wrong. And I do go to the Olive Garden every once in a while, but only for dinner. So I don't need the Olive Garden to support myself anymore. So like I said, I think if you're wanting to start a business, don't be afraid to start it while you're still working for somebody so you can still pay your bills. And you can start small and let it just organically grow. So whatever you're doing, think of how You can make it as small as possible and then serve people really well. So if you're not afraid to try, you're going to have an awesome business. So this is Jessica Gilbert with Sunny Living. Make sure to like and subscribe.